Ah, good morning, good morning. Hello. I hope you're safe and well and that you are enjoying as much as we can this cold weather. It's only -5 this morning, so relatively warm after the -7 yesterday. Anyway, news on GB Reach or UK Reach. UK/GB Reach. Anyway, one of the things that's been bugging us in industry is what reference do we put to legislation at the top of our safety data sheet? Good question. And it turns out there is not actually any legal requirement to do that. My colleague Mark Selby at Deanhurst Chemical Safety has had a look at this, and apparently the technical link to cite the 2019 regulations goes on forever. So he suggests just putting the usual link to the EC regulation and adding and GB Reach. But there's actually 4 bits of GB Reach legislation already. Huh? And we've only, we're in the middle of February and there are 4 things. Well, I'm putting the link, of course, below this video right now to a search on legislation.gov.uk, which is where the regulations sit. There are some other ones that are brought up, so just be careful about it. But the top 4 are the ones that we're interested in. So we've got the first one in 2019 that actually brings Reach out of the EU into GB law. Then we've got a couple of amending regulations, and then in 2020 we've got an extra bit of legislation that brings the law relating to the Northern Ireland Protocol into effect. So it's basically saying, yeah, the 2019 one brings everything into UK law, and then the 2021 takes Northern Ireland back out under EC law. So complicated, I know. So one of our friends has had word back from the HSE about what they should do, and the HSE said you should check and see what they say at ECHA. But of course, when you look at that, there's no guidance because actually there is no legal requirement to do that. So I think this is one of these things where we're going to have to work something out ourselves within industry, and it's just going to become standard practice, which I think is pretty much what happened back in the CLP implementation period 2010 to 2015, when we all put on whether something was under chip or especially whether you've got a mixture and you were classifying it for CLP voluntarily. So that's, I think, roughly where it's come from. And certainly there's no legal requirement about what you should do. So Mark says, cite the EC law and then add and GB Reach. That upsets my inner nerd. I'd rather actually cite a specific law, or in this case, both the bits of regulation, the one that brings in Reach to UK law and then the Northern Ireland thing. So that's my take on it. There's more information in today's newsletter if you are a nerd like what I am. So I hope that's useful. But like I said, we will sort things out in the end. I mean, normally we get this kind of sort of bedding down period when new regulations come in. The problem, of course, is that nearly every damn regulation's changed. So we're going through this on multiple fronts, and that doesn't make life easy for us. And it doesn't make life easy for the regulators either, because they're also juggling things. And in a way, they are less used to having to cope with that kind of thing than we are. So we're going to hit this thing time and again. I think that we're going to be, oh, what should we do? And then it's like, no, calm down. It's not a legal requirement, or no, this is how we're going to deal with it. So I think we can expect this to carry on for some time yet, but we will get there. Oh gosh, now then, reasons to be cheerful today. It's still obviously only fools and horses, and it is actually today another classic for you, the chandelier. I'll just pop that below the video right now. There we go. So beautiful day this morning. It's absolutely crystal clear, not a cloud in the sky at the moment. Of course, we don't even have any vapor trails because there's so few planes either. So it's absolutely glorious. I'm going to try and get out later with the dogs, get a bit of vitamin D on my skin, which we all need, especially this time of year. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and I hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Bye.